Give me 1 second, everyone. Just waiting for stuff to load. Oh, while I'm waiting for this thing to load, well, bang, edge for a second here. Okay, me. Ah. Alright, now that's taken care of. Let's do this. Didn't mean to do that, but it works.
And so it was that the once proud kingdom of Glenbrook did fall. Aesfrost seized control of the Crown City, threatening to bring the surrounding domains under its iron yoke. Now the Archduke's army marches upon House Wolfort's stronghold, where Prince Roland is being sheltered by his loyal friends and allies.
I saw upon the scales. Let's see what's going on.
Your most honorable siblings, Lord Thalas and Lady Erica, have arrived, my lord.
Thank you for the escort. You may go now.
If there is anything else that you require, anything at all, you need but say the word.
In that case, I would have a bottle of the realm's finest wine and a serving of fresh fruit delivered to my quarters.
But of course, milady, I shall have the servants fetch it at once.
Ever eager to please, isn't he?
I believe the word you're looking for is sycophant. Congratulations on bringing Glenbrook to its knees, brother. It's a thing of beauty, what you've accomplished. I trust you're already seeing to that fuss outside the castle walls?
Of course.
The other domains are putting up little in the way of resistance. Lord Telior trembles in his seat within the stronghold, and Lord Fox was oblivious to what was happening until it was far too late.
How easily the three high houses of Glenbrook break under your iron boot, brother.
Wolford is the last to hold out, but if Laura will deal with them, Prince Roland will be in our hands before long.
Speaking of royalty, brother, I would have thought Cordelia would be dead or rotting in jail. Yet here she sits on the throne. She looks less a vanquished princess and more a queen.
That is precisely what I would have her be.
Whatever do you mean?
Once things have calmed, I shall assume guardianship over her and have her crowned. A few days hence, Regna will be executed. I've already informed Patriat as much.
So the wise and benevolent King Regna meets his end at last.
Subjects of Glenbrook, I am Gustadolf, Archduke and High Commander of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost. Hear my words. The sins King Regna has committed against us, and against you, his own people, are grievous indeed. 3 decades have passed since the end of the war. In the years since, we have all done what we can to rebuild our nations. The opening of the Grand Norzelian Mines was to be the dawn of a new age. An age where our 3 nations would work together for the peace and prosperity of all. But King Regna spat in the face of that glorious dream. As our engineers worked tirelessly to put success within reach, your King Regna schemed in the shadows to seize control of the mine for his own profit. And when Dragan Esfrost, my dear cousin, and the man tasked with overseeing the mine's operations, became aware of this plot, King Regna had him assassinated in cold blood. In doing so, he betrayed not only my own nation and the holy state of Hyzant, but you as well. The very people who were to share in the wealth the mine would bring. And so we were left with no choice but to march on Whiteholm Castle and put an end to Regna's treachery by force.
By force.
Our actions were born of a righteous duty to avenge Dragan's murder and this odious betrayal of this historic accord between our nations. What say you, King Regna? Do you deny these charges against you?
I do not. But I beg of you, spare my children.
Subjects of Glenbrook, your traitor king admits his guilt before you. The punishment for these crimes is death. Off with his head!
Roland, Cordelia, the future of our kingdom is in your hands now.
Effective. That's one way to get ahead.
Just days after the fall of the Crown City, King Regna of Glenbrook is beheaded before his subjects. The death of this kind and benevolent monarch plunges the realm into confusion and chaos. With the king perishes an all too short-lived era of peace, and in its place, one of bloodshed and turmoil.
Alright, let's go counterclockwise from here, from Fog Street. As it's well, no time to wait. It's getting too dark.
Your Majesty, House Falks has failed you. I have failed you.
High House, damn it all! When you needed us most, we were not there to answer the call. How did we not see what they were plotting? How did we not know to go to your aid? But no, cursing our fate will not bring you back to us. We must focus our efforts on the one who might yet save Glenbrook from downfall. We must protect Prince Roland with our lives.
would seem things have calmed outside the castle walls.
What is to become of us now? Word has it the Kingsguard's been slaughtered to the last man. We must flee while we have our lives.
If they meant to kill ordinary folk like us, wouldn't they have done so already? Even as frosty dogs have some honor then. Who'd have thought? Anyway, there's no point fighting. What'll be, will be.
Our people seem less resentful of Esfrost than I would have expected. No doubt due to the Archduke's decision to focus their attack on the castle and leave the town itself unscathed. So, the common folk won't be a problem. That just leaves the matter of the royal family. His Grace and the Crown Prince have been dealt with, and Princess Cordelia has been brought to heel. Prince Roland is the only one unaccounted for, but the men I arranged for hunt him down as we speak. Word has it there's also a sizable bounty on his head. No, he'll not last long. I knew Gustadolf to be a shrewd man, but his attention to detail is nothing short of astonishing. I have seen all I would. Let us return.
Okay.
Whatever is House Telior to do? With King Regna gone, we must find a way to preserve ourselves. Landroy, that proud fool, will no doubt fight to the bitter end. But House Fawkes alone is no match for the Grand Duchy. Yet if House Wolford were to fight at their side, they say Prince Roland is in Wolford's charge. If this is true, there's a good chance they will join the fray. Or will they? The Wolfords may choose to ransom the prince to Esfrost, in return for amnesty for their own domain. If it comes to that, Esfrost will either kill the prince and princess, or use them as their pawns, and Glenbrook will fall. Bending the knee to Esfrost may be our only hope if we are to live to see tomorrow.
Okay, so I don't think we're joining. Well, giving up peacefully.
Minister Sorcelet.
What is it this time, Booker?
We've just received word that Esfrost has launched a surprise invasion of Glenbrook. Whiteholm burns as we speak.
What's this?
The Crown City has fallen. King Regna was beheaded, and it is said Crown Prince Franny also perished in the fray. Prince Roland has fled to the domain of House Wolford, with the Grand Duchy's army in close pursuit.
Goddess forbid. What could the Archduke be plotting? And what did the others think of the matter?
At any rate, I must speak with the Hierophant at once.
Minister, if I may assuage you, I propose that perhaps this situation may yet play to House N's benefit.
Our benefit, you say? Indeed. Indeed. You may have the right of it. My dear Booker, Whatever would House N do without you?
Send a bird to the palace. Tell them that the Holy One's faithful servant Sorsley would humbly beg an audience.
At once, Master.
And that kind of the background for everything.
Lord Serenoa, thank the heavens you're safe.
It is good to be home.
Castle Wolfort is the most impregnable stronghold in all the kingdom. You will be safe here, Your Highness.
Thank you. I can only hope Father and Sir Maxwell are safe as well.
Benedict, there is news.
What's the matter, Benedict? You look as if you've seen a ghost.
Your Highness, my lord, pray try to remain calm. His Grace was beheaded at the Crown City not bells ago.
Father. No. Say it is not so.
Roland.
I can only imagine what you're feeling now, Your Highness. But I fear we have not the luxury of grieving. As the last living heir to the throne, there is no doubt that the Archduke will target you next.
Indeed. We must move quickly. I would seek Father's counsel.
About Lord Simo.
What is it? Has something befallen Father? Father!
Lord Simon, what is the meaning of this?
He collapsed when he heard the news from the Crown City, and has not opened his eyes since.
You must be mad. The man was stronger than an ox.
We cannot afford to lose Lord Simon. Not now, of all times.
Father. Be strong, Father. This realm still needs you. I still need you, Father. Father.
Serenoa.
Is there any chance he will recover?
Our healers are doing everything they can, but none can say.
Very well.
Oh, it's got heavy.
Do not give up hope, Serenoa. The malady will not take your father easily.
Forgive me, Roland. I can only imagine what you feel now.
I must stay strong. I cannot allow Father's death to be in vain. You too must remain composed. For Lord Simon. And for those who now look to you for guidance in his stead.
I will try.
Pardon me, my lord. I come bearing a message.
From whom?
The scout we had sent in search of Sir Maxwell returned with this.
His mask.
Sir Maxwell's mask.
Reports have it that it was found near Whiteholm Bridge.
Blood. No. It cannot be.
This mask was all that was found, you say?
The bridge was all but overflowing with the bodies of the fallen. It was not possible to ascertain all of their identities. And the swift course of the river thwarted any efforts to search further.
I see. Thank you for the report. Get some rest. You have earned it.
Yes, my lord.
Sir Maxwell, you too abandoned me now?
At Gustadolf's command, Esfrost musters its forces at Whiteholm Castle and commences a march on the Wolfort domain. Their aim, to seize in their clutches Prince Roland, the unwilling heir to Glenbrook's throne.
Anything else? Oh, While talking. Don't have a battle just yet. I'm afraid we're gonna have a big one though.
My lord, the Esfrosti army advances on us as we speak. A missive has arrived from Lord Gustadolf. It says they will stand down on the condition that we surrender Prince Roland to them at once.
We've not much time before they're on our doorstep, my lord.
Word has it that General Avlora herself heads the vanguard.
Gustadolf's not taking any chances. The scheming bastard.
Summon the War Council at once. We must take swift action.
You cannot be serious about this.
It's all right, Frederica.
Please continue, Benedict.
Thank you. Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Esfrost?
I say we refuse. We owe Sir Maxwell that much.
Precisely.
Sir Maxwell entrusted us with keeping His Highness safe, and we accepted.
There's no place in the realm more sheltered by the terrain than this castle. He is safer here than anywhere. And yet, if the Archduke were to march on us with an army as great as the one that took the Crown City, or, heaven forbid, a greater one,
the natural fortifications of this land would work against us. Our shelter would become our jail.
So you propose that we just abandon him? That we sacrifice his life for our own protection?
Better my life than any of yours. This is my battle. I would not see the blood of my friends spilt in my name.
See, Your Highness, that's where you're wrong. House Wolfort's the sword and shield of the crown. You go to battle, we go with you. So it's always been.
Enough! I will leave before I see your domain ravaged by fighting. It is the only way. Surely you see this, yes?
I refuse to believe sacrificing any of us is the correct path.
My lord, we cannot allow war to come to the Wolfort domain. Your highest priority must be to your loyal subjects. You must decide.
Alright, I need to make a decision here. This is a big one. Alright, so let's go for the choices we have here. And I need to kind of speak these ones out loud in my head. and out loud. I cannot render a decision here and now. There must be a solution. Let's busy turn everyone. I have no idea what I'm doing. Essentially. But I will come up with the solution down the road. As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince, but as the war, I must ensure my people's safety. I have to go to the middle here because we cannot hope to win against this person in a bad mood. The middle one is.
As his vassal, I must fight to protect the prince. But as their lord, I must ensure my people's safety.
I am sorry, Serenoa. Pray do what you feel is best for your house. I will find some way of helping my family.
Your mind is made up, then.
As the master of this domain, you and no other must decide how we proceed.
I understand that, Benedict. Prepare the scales of conviction. I would hear everyone's thoughts on the matter.
Alright. And then check this through. Forces coming in. Okay.
I will give the signal when it is time to cast your vote. I ask each of you to weigh the matter carefully till then.
Very well, my lord. To our own councils we go.
I'm kind of thinking I want to bring the battle to my doorstep. The hearts are divided, still a compelling argument may yet change our minds. Otherwise, I have to incomplete picture of this situation, and it would be reportable if I did not hear the voice of my people as I ventured them down. Going out, my lord? Yes, I wish to ensure everything in the town is in order. Understood, my lord. When your work is done, please speak to me once more. I will do just that, thank you. I shall return to the hall once I've spoken with the people. Perhaps I learned something that will sway some minds. I tell, but none of it came over me when I saw the state in which you returned, my lord. Okay. I probably would never know conflict again after this Salt Iron War. Yet here we stand, peering into the abyss. Though it was Glenbrook and Asphalt launching an attack on Hasante all those years ago, the Holy State, reeling from the surprise assault, turned towards Simon for help. Back then, Wolffort was still an independent clan and agreed to the alliance. All Nuceria was poor for the fighting, its nations and people were depleted. So I've heard. Father told me stories of the secret meetings with King Regna that restored peace to the realm. Indeed, it was they who brought Hazante and Nashfoss to the table and then the war to the end. It was your father's efforts that led the king to bring the house into the royal family's fold as a crown military might. War brings war, Serenor. Think carefully upon how you will navigate it. I found myself in the unfortunate position of having fought peace would be everlasting. I cannot allow the currents to carry me along. I must use them to my advantage and turn the tide of battle to calm. My father risked his life to bring honor to our house. I am not one to tarnish his legacy. I kind of like this middle one here. Due to the fact... Exactly so, 'tis war Simo's initiative that made him a hero. That same war fought blood courses through your veins. I know you live up to your family's good name. The people of Wolforth Domain are at your back. I shall take that to heart, thank you. Long have I heard rumors of secret traps that dot the Wolforth Demise. If the tales are to be believed, they serve to be quick work of any invaders, though I can't help but wonder why I keep such a valuable weapon a secret. Secret traps, it is hard to say what this might mean for us. They might be well important. That's it, Sonny. They might well be important to give us an advantage in battle, but at what cost to their own? Let's check the houses as I go along as well. Everybody looks so scared. What happened with Serenora? Alright. Aw. Ooh. Some iron. Nice. Why has Asphalt attacked? I thought all this conflict was behind us with the opening of their minds. And what of your marriage to Frederica? Was that merely a ruse? I share in your confusion, but Frederica knew nothing of this. Pray, do not blame her for Asphalt's actions. I'm going very middle of the road here. Yes, of course. Since you're before, we too wish to believe she had no hand in this. And surely they will not come for our demise, where the Archduke's own sister now resides. Precisely, yes. There's nothing to fear. We'll shall defend our land to the end. 'Tis a relief to hear that. My heart aches for the royal family, but I should hate to see such unnecessary war descend upon us. There's a paper calling for the rest of Prince Roland, said they want him taken alive. I shudder to think what will become of the kingdom now. If he's to be delivered alive, I wager they have no plans of executing him, at least not anytime soon. I shall let the others know of this. Is it true? Has Asphalt attacked the Crown City? How could the nobles have let this happen? Has the Crown City truly fallen? What madness is this? Mama's not herself today. Has something scary happened? There's commotion in the capital. To be sure, but I'll be over soon. The Dawn Spirit will see to that. Aye. The sun won't set on Glenbrook till Sir Maxwell falls. Ha! As if that would ever happen. Sir Maxwell laid down his life so that we might see another day. We must do all in our power to see that his noble sacrifice was not in vain. I had a mind to make a way to the capital, but the high road's blocked. What's the meaning of this anyway? I got mouths to feed at home. Okay, it's everyone. Let's resume the persuasion. Alright, so I need to convince Warren.
Serenoa,
There must be a way to avoid weighing my life against those of ours. I trust we can find it. Decide what you will, I shall follow whatever judgment you pass. I will not allow my life to be weighed against those of the people. Have you forgotten some actual dying words? Will you render his noble sacrifice for naught? Our kingdom needs you, as do I and House Wolffort. Surely we can find a way to protect you and the people.
Certainly.
Master taught that whoever rules is righteous by virtue of their station alone. But now, though I weigh your words more heavily than most, I know not what is right. I appreciate you speaking your mind, but I have my own thoughts on the matter. After all, if this matter can be settled by me alone, it's not best if I do so. The Wolffort domain has many secrets, one of which we might use to drive the enemy back. Your sacrifice alone will not overcome this impasse. It's something more than an abdication of your responsibility to pray, not your brother.
I wonder.
You may say you have such a thing available to us? We may well try the enemy out, but we'll bring them harm to your people in the process. Are we willing to pay that price? I can no longer discern what is right and wrong. I place my fate in your hands. Alright.
My lord.
It would not be wise to continue this fight with Asphalt. If protecting His Highness' wife is our first priority, it would be safer to accept their conditions. In other words, you feel that Roland is of more use to Asphalt alive as a puppet than dead. Precisely. Furthermore, we must consider Princess Cordelia, who currently is in the enemy's clutches alone. We must protect Roland. I trust that you will make a reasoned decision, my lord. There must be another way. The royal family is a beacon to the people with the king's ring. They need Roland now more than ever. Perhaps the battle is not as hopeless as one might think. The town's secret weapon.
Interesting indeed.
I must confess, I was not aware Lord Serenor knew of our demand last resort.
So,
have you more to say in your favor? Alright. It is not together with Warren that we might best protect both the mine and kingdom, so that is reason enough. I do not believe the battle is a food to one. Victory or defeat is but a matter of fortune. I have as much of duty to the royal family as I do to House Wolffort. Such is the want of the wards of the high houses. And yet, the web wise in translating that belief into action.
I am decided.
At any rate, I thank you for sharing your thoughts with me. I shall take them to heart. Okay. And let's talk to you.
What do you need?
One is worth more to Asphalt as a political pawn than a course. They will not kill him once they have him. At least that is how I see it. If we are to do what gives us the most hope, then Roland himself has the weight of it. Alright, do it. Pray, tell me what reasoning led to your decision. I will not bet the life of our plans of my friend on a mere superstition. We are fans the moment we bend the knee. There must be a way to strike at them. I fear driven Roman will not stop Asphalt's onslaught. I kinda like that bottom one. You could hand them over. There's nothing to stop them from attacking us.
I wonder about that.
They will have already raised siege to Wolffort Domain, if that were indeed. Perhaps they mean to cow us rather than conquer us. We're not but contractor. My mind can find no peace among the path before me. May I ask you to expound on your thoughts? Surrounding Roman with solid people we lack courage. We will not have an easy time of it if we lose their trust. I am prepared to fight to the last, even if we cannot land House Wolffort remains Royal Family sword and shield. Truth be told, I have a plan, provided the rumors I've heard are true. A plan?
Yes,
What
I
rumors?
see.
Ah, you have heard talk of the town of last resort, I take it. I want nothing more than to believe it is real, and if it is, I agree, it would be quite a boon. I thank you for saying your thoughts. I suppose now we see what fortune has in store for us. I wonder if I can take
Lord
you.
Saranella.
Will you surrender the prince or not? Will you choose House Wolffort or the whole kingdom? 'Tis a question of our priorities. What matter most to us? We must protect Roland at all costs. Do you mean to protect Prince Roland at all costs? Oh, I didn't learn this. Okay. We cannot capitate to every demand our enemy makes. House Wolffort shrinks from no enemy. We will strategize and fight as we always have.
Yes.
Yes, with the right stratagem, there is no such thing as an unwinnable battle. You clearly have no illusions about the battle ahead. Perhaps it is worth fighting after all. In any case, we must not be too hasty.
I need time.
I'll consider them out with what little time we have. No. Alright, we're gonna do it. Hope I get the vote I want.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we surrender Prince Roland, or do we protect him from those who would do him harm? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
I believe in you.
I believe I can decide this matter with confidence.
So,
You believe we can win? Yes.
I agree.
My vote, if it pleases you.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
Okay, got it. With everyone. I convinced, well, everyone.
The way forward is decided. We protect Prince Roland with our lives, and drive Esfrost from our home.
The judgment is made. The scales tip, and our path is chosen. We must steel ourselves for the battle that lies ahead.
Very well. Then I will do all in my power to see that it proves the right one. I fight with you, my friend.
Prepare the defenses. We will hold our own against the army of Esfrost.
Alright. That was a lot to take in.
After consulting the scales and reaching a consensus, House Wolffort resolved to shelter Prince Roland. Not long after, they find themselves besieged by an elite subset of Esfrost's forces. Commanding the Duchy's armies is none other than General of Laura, the deadly warrior who claimed the lives of Prince Franny and Sir Maxwell with her own hands.
Pardon the intrusion, Your Grace. A bird has arrived from House Wolford.
Concerning Prince Roland, no doubt? So they refuse to relinquish him to us. How intriguing. They will remain loyal to the royal family even if it means their demise. Very well. Send a bird to General of Laura. Tell her to make for the Wolfort domain at once, and that she is to return with the prince, or not at all.
Yes, Your Excellency.
I need to go through, get some details again.
You are aware that Prince Roland fled to the Wolford domain after the Crown City fell. Esfrost demanded that His Highness be relinquished to their custody immediately. We have just received word that Wolford refused. A most admirable display of loyalty to Glenbrook's royal family if ever I have seen one. And they are not the only ones who shall remain true. In the name of King Regna, House Fox too will take up arms against those Esfrosty bastards! For we are one of the 3 high houses of Glenbrook. We will live up to that name and fight for our homeland with our lives! Aye! May your shields be strong and your swords strike true, my countrymen. For Glenbrook!
Luckily that wasn't even too important. So I had to have that conversation. Oh, speaking of conversation I need to have. 1 second, I'll be right back. I'll do this. So
So
about that.
they would rather die than bend the knee? Wolfort truly is a house of fools. At least Avlora will have the chance to prove herself on the battlefield.
That's why we took her in, no? She'll prove useful yet.
For her own sake, I would hope so. Once we bring down the highest of the 3 high houses, what do you suppose will become of the other 2?
I should think the answer obvious, dear sister. The cowardly Teliors will be at our beck and call. The Falks, too stubbornly loyal for their own good, will not. House Falks presides over bountiful lands. Now, do you suppose Brother will pass up the chance to claim such a tantalizing prize?
Indeed not, brother dear.
Aye.
Ah, Lord Telior, there you are.
Yes. What is it?
Tidings from Whiteholm, my lord. House Wolfort shelters Prince Roland within their domain and refuses to acquiesce to Esfrost's demands.
What's this? Those fools would stand in defiance against the Duchy.
The Archduke's forces move against the Wolforts as we speak. They intend to capture Prince Roland and bring down House Wolfort in one fell swoop.
House Wolfort is strong. Not strong enough for a full-on attack from the Duchy's forces. And yet, there is always the chance, however slim, that they will prevail. Best wait and see how the situation unfolds. Yes, there is no need to rush into anything. We must consider carefully what will afford us the best chance of survival. Continue to keep your eye on the other domains. I must know of any movement among the Wolforts and the Falks, no matter how inconsequential.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, so he's not gonna help.
Avlora? Are you certain?
Yes. We are surrounded by the Archduke's main forces, led by General Avlora herself.
She killed my brother. And my master. I must avenge them. Even if it means my life.
Your Highness, your life is far too important to so blithely throw away.
I know that, and yet...
Facing the Esfrosti forces head-on is a fool's errand. They will drive us back with ease. Let us consider another strategy. As a matter of fact, there is more to this town than meets the eye. It is a secret which, under normal circumstances, would be divulged to a new lord only after their succession is made official. But desperate times. I sent a man just now to make preparations. Come with me. We haven't much time.
I think this through. We'll investigate something.
I would hear more of your plan, Benedict.
They say Castle Wolffort was built into a mountainside. Am I to believe there are yet more secrets concealed in its construction?
Just so. As it happens, a contrivance of sorts was installed in the town to be used only in cases of dire emergency.
What manner of contrivance? I've never heard such a thing.
You wouldn't have. The information is divulged only to the Lord of the House and his closest advisors. It is a secret, one that embodies this town's true worth.
I see. Then what, pray tell, is this town's true worth?
The towering walls that rise up in all directions, the network of sloped waterways. This town appears as any other to my eye, but perhaps my gaze is untrained.
It is the canals we will use. We shall pour flaming oil into them from above and burn our enemy out.
Oh!
What in the... Benedict, have you gone mad?
Do you see those hawk sculptures located throughout the town?
I do. They are the means by which the weapon may be activated, I presume.
Indeed. Tearing them down will trigger a barrier to rise around the canals. After that, no one will be able to get in or out until the blaze subsides.
You would burn people's homes. No, the very town itself, along with our foes. But just think of the lives that may be sacrificed.
This is the path we have chosen. There's little choice left to us if we wish to survive. We must win, whatever the cost. Prepare for battle.
Okay, well. I'm not regret to say so too. We must make ready for Duchy's attack. I had best check on the hawk statues throughout town. I understand what my wife means to our kingdom. I must survive the battle at all costs. And yet, follow Franny, Cordelia, Sir Maxwell. Secure them all. Sonoria. Sonora. I must avenge them with my own hand. Pray calm yourself, Rowan. You needn't fight this battle alone. Let us aid you. Be aware of your surroundings. Never fight alone when you can fight together. Sir Maxwell often give me such counsel, yes. Think this Sonoria. Sonoria. Yeah, I can say it now. We will defeat our warrior together. I'll yield my wife to you all, and will not part with it easily. The Duchess shall not find this easy prey. Oh. This device will set the town aflame. I had hoped it would not come to this, but I see we have no choice. Yeah. Kinda messed up. Oh, got Firestone. We use that method at the risk of our own lives and homes of the people, so this is the choice you will make. It will take many years to build a town. Innocent people will suffer. I will offer them due compensation if we triumph. If we fail, then all was lost from the start. I know you have only the well-being of your people at heart. I apologize for speaking out of place. And I know you meant only to remind me that no nation exists without a people. I cannot make them whole again, but their suffering will be paid for in kind. Indeed, I'm sure they know how deeply you care for them. We must prevail, and rest assured that I will see that we do. For Prince Roland's sake and for your own. Hey boy, you might want to get out. When the soldier man told us to go inside the castle, don't worry my friend, I will be real quiet. Alright. Welcome, how can I be of service? That's all. Has it truly come to this? I only just opened for business. Oops, tiny. Townfolk are being ready to refuge within the castle. Surprisingly, they are going without incident, though it cannot be easy knowing they will lose their homes. Alright, so at the top one here, this is the bottom middle one here. Oh, okay, close that. So far it's 3 houses. I wonder if Father and the King envisioned a day like this when they fashioned this dreadful device. According to Benedict, the Hawk sculptures can be positioned here as well. But where are those pedestals hiding? Perhaps let's go out. I can't believe we use such terrible devices. Let me see how this one works. Now you need salt more than you do during wartime. I only hope our stores will last. It makes me sick to think of Hasante grind that fat off the corpses of Glenbrook and Ashwars. Have you heard the news about War Sylvia or House Terrorboy? When Ashwars attacked, he didn't muster a single soldier in defense, just holed up in his own domain. With the carrier gobsite he is. Ain't got a royal bone in his body, that one. It's no wonder his own people don't trust him. What a short excuse for a war of the high houses. War Sylvia no doubt thought of his domain first. I know well how it feels to preoccupy with falsely protecting your own land. I shudder to think he lost all sense of loyalty to the crown, yet his actions speak for themselves. I was just about to set off for the Crown Safe when they blocked the highway. I know not what lies in store for us, but it won't be good for business, I can tell you that. I cannot believe the Duchy would be so bold as to invade War Serenora. I beg you, protect our lands. Well, protect, destroy, same difference, right? Alright, conclude. We made it with preparations. We can. All remains now is to meet the Tuxie in battle.
How fare you, Benedict?
My preparations are complete. I trust you're ready as well, my lord?
As ready as I shall ever be.
We have given ourselves every advantage that we can, my lord.
Indeed we have. I only hope that it is enough.
My lord, the Frosty forces are on the move.
So it begins.
Our foe advances. Take up your positions, everyone, and be ready for the signal. Shall we, my lord?
Yes, it is time.
Alright. Now let's check out the encampment. You probably have one. This is going to be 2,000. Okay. That's a lot of them. Okay.
The
This
hunt
first.
is on.
Once I took one step forward,
Your
but
orders?
them come towards me. You do take cover.
Shadows conceal me.
Now let's think this through. In your turn.
My turn.
So you're over here.
Defeat is not an option. Now I end this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Yeah, give me some. Yeah, some defense.
Stay composed.
Our victory is assured. You won't beat me!
What if I put you here? The boat. I did that one, that's it. What if I put you here? Just went.
Push on through!
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
That's the stuff.
Let me show you what I've learned. Flames, heed my call!
I'm gonna be moving
Time
me.
for some research.
Come on!
Let's see.
This battle is ours.
I think it's more important to get the healer. No matter what, you're in danger, so keep you there.
Suffer.
Allow me.
I guess I'll fix it like that. Let's do that.
For the honor of House Wolfort. That hit the mark. Over here.
Alright. Owie.
I see a path to victory.
Might be a good idea for me to go again.
Preparation is key.
From where shall we strike? Ha!
Oh, owie.
Impossible!
This battle is ours.
One shot will kill you, so let's do that.
The winds of change are blowing.
I've been waiting for this!
Alright.
I'll be your shield!
I shall do what I can.
Do this.
Most appreciated.
I fight for peace. To ashes.
So, it falls to me. I do not miss. Yes, very effective. My research bears fruit.
There's the risk.
Your orders?
Victory is
Too
in
slow.
reach. You won't escape. Sound strike.
Too slow. I won't lose.
You heal and your turn.
Defeat is not an option. Ha!
Just die already!
Let us pry out their weakness. You were overconfident.
This is good. This battle is ours.
I shall do what I can. Allow me.
Much better. I've been waiting for this. Out of my way!
Allow me.
Where was I?
Time to work.
This'll hurt.
I feel stronger already.
I did that good. I got some extra money. Nice. Give me 1 second, everyone. Let's need to do this text message. Let's check out the smithy. See what I can pull off. I need 10 iron. That's not happening. I need silver. Were you saying silver? Nope. Get everything I can. For the simple stuff at least. I won't be able to buy all this. And then do what I want. Okay, I try to keep my people top off, so let's do that. Alright, I don't have the money now. You... Let's promote me. It's gonna give me more magic, more luck, more strength, and 2 more HP. Yeah.
I would not be here without my allies.
Alright, I think I'm ready for this battle. Okay, destroy.
What is the realm coming to?
Hail, fair maid.
Well, if it isn't Eredor. Have a seat. You've ample choice.
Who are you and what have you done with the barkeep? The one I know ain't prone to melancholy.
She is when word of a fellow barkeep's misfortunes reaches her. It's all in this letter. People are taken to plunder and to survive this war, and my friend's tavern was destroyed beyond repair.
Here's hoping your fine establishment escapes unscathed.
I can't bear to think of what I'd do without this place.
My heart goes out to you. As if times weren't hard enough with customers.
I can't think straight for worrying so much. Well, you're a soldier, aren't you? Can't you just go out there and crush your enemies so we can be done with all this?
If only it were so easy. But I wouldn't give to wield a flagon every day instead of a blade.
Never took you for the type to make excuses, Eredor.
Eredor is doing everything he can. The realm suffers because of my failings.
Forgive me, Lord Wolfort. It was hardly my intention to blame you. What with things being as they are, I haven't been myself these days. But enough of this. All the moping in the world won't change a thing. It's time for action. My lord, as you can see, I'll have no choice but to shutter my tavern if the war doesn't end. And soon. So let me join you. I think you'll find that pouring ale isn't the only trick I have up my sleeve. Ah,
Okay.
but where are my manners? Pasabara's the name, my lord. At your service. A barkeep I may be, but good drink isn't the only way I know how to heal what ails people.
I can vouch for that, my lord. Hasabara is good to have around in a pinch.
And I see no reason to refuse. You are most welcome among us.
Ha! Heartening to see you're the decisive type. I won't let you down.
And you've made a good decision as well. Couldn't have picked a better lord to serve, I tell you.
I gathered that the way you're always singing his praises.
Alright, what can you do? A horseback hero to help allies in need. Your allies within range, heals herself and her ally when performing a follow-up attack. Okay. Interesting. Yep, like skipping this. Any longer at least. Let's do this.
The battlefield is no place for children.
I will have vengeance for my family and for my master. Prepare to die!
Empty threats from a pampered prince. You will see what true might is.
All's in place, my lord. Ready when you are.
Very good. Now, to lure them where we want them and initiate the device. You are aware of what will happen next, yes?
Yes. And I am prepared to make the sacrifice.
With me, everyone.
Hi.
All companies, advance! Leave no survivors!
Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. Commence, yes.
Enemy reinforcements are past the outer wall.
Follow General Avlara! Let no Wupert cars survive!
The town is surrounded, and enemies flood in by the moment.
We knew getting into this that we'd be outnumbered. But victory's still in the cards if we're smart about it.
I cannot bear the thought of sacrificing my people. Must I make a callous choice for the greater good?
Avlara, mark my words. I will send you to the depths of hell by my own hand.
Time to take flight.
So House Wolford would set their own home ablaze to bring us down. I must admire the desperation.
So, House Wolford?
The wildfire has been successfully deployed.
The town. How terrible.
General of Laura, the 2nd Regiment has arrived.
Forward! Leave no trace!
Quail not at their numbers!
Face me if you dare!
Let's see the move.
My turn.
I don't think it's here for now. Not gonna have you take over yet. This place.
For victory! I shirk from no danger.
Amy.
The 3rd Regiment has arrived.
To think we need to deploy all our forces. You are a worthy foe, Wolford, but your fortune ends here.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Move everyone this way.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
How far we now reach? I will have to put you here. So now you.
Preparation is key.
Just so I get you out.
I won't lose.
I've been waiting for this.
Pull back. Gotta sprint.
Push on through. I love the battle.
Shall we begin?
Bring you over here. And cast haste
Make the most of this.
on her. So I get the heals out as needed.
Knowledge is strength.
Good.
I'll take it from here.
So blue is still in there. Okay.
I I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
So, it falls to me.
Another approach.
This battle is ours.
Might as
From
well.
this range.
My turn.
Your orders?
Let's get over here. Yeah, move you here. Just like that.
Damn it! Charge!
From where shall we strike?
I'll take it from here.
We can do this.
So you get some experience.
This is...
I will follow you faithfully till the end.
I see a path to victory.
Come on,
This
you,
should
you,
do.
you have enough movement.
My knowledge grows deeper.
Let me heal your wounds.
Which is not a bad idea. Let's get you the haste.
Go swift.
Just what I needed.
Instead.
My turn.
I'll take you on! To victory!
Time for some research.
No one saw than those troops.
Let me cause some trouble.
I fight for peace.
Two flame shields.
Need help. For a better world.
Here I come.
Take aim. My pride is my shield.
Your orders?
Alright, now I'll have you take cover up here.
Shadows conceal me.
And end your turn.
Charge! For the honor of House Wolfort.
Face me if you dare. Now come and feel the wrath of my blade. I do not leave survivors.
Lord Serenoa.
Okay, ow. Watch
Cool
my...
heads shall prevail.
Oh, oh, dude, take out 3 as of now. Heal you.
Thank you.
Strike while the iron's hot.
We can do this.
Delightful.
Just tell me what to do.
Stand back here.
Where was I?
I've been waiting for this.
Sprint for now.
Show me what you're made of.
I fight for peace.
Do it.
Have we no choice but to retreat?
Master, we prevailed.
This battle is ours.
Well, I guess I set the pain train with these guys.
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I shall do what I can.
No one needs to be healed. Let's put a haste on me then.
Victory goes to the quick.
I wanna go ham.
Much appreciated.
So, it falls to me.
I do not miss.
You won't escape.
Strike while the iron's hot.
We can do this. Splendid.
Time to take flight. I fight for peace.
Free heal, so let's do it.
2 ashes.
Come at me! To victory!
I won't lose.
Don't remember if he's in there yet.
A wasted effort.
Forward.
Let me heal your wounds. Be at ease.
Much better.
My turn.
You die.
You won't escape.
It's over.
It gives me the better position.
So, it falls to me.
Stay there.
Time to take flight.
Probably die to the fire there anyway. Take
Darkness
of you.
engulfs you.
I'll take it from here.
This one took hits.
It's no use. My turn. Victory is within our grasp.
I will end this.
I've been waiting for this. Push on through.
Defeat is not an option. For my kith and kin.
Time to work. You won't escape. This'll hurt.
Now then, to work. Come on! To further the arcane arts.
Let me heal your wounds. For one and all.
I can keep fighting.
My turn. My lance strikes true.
Here I come.
Try this.
Look at this guy.
Time to take action. We can do this.
Only two friends to me.
Our victory is assured. An honor and a privilege to serve.
I fight for peace. With the powers in me, we will make our ideals reality.
Then where shall we strike?
Close, but not quite. Back at you.
I've been waiting for this. I'll be your shield. Look at me learning.
Your orders?
It's over. I feel stronger already. You won't escape. Shall we begin? I'm behind you.
This will help.
My growth is
Ah.
plain to see.
Good.
This battle is ours.
Let's take care of
You'll
you.
get no mercy from us.
That was close. So, it falls to me.
Ha! Charge! Be gone! For my kingdom!
I fight for peace. I shall protect you.
Whatever it takes.
There!
An honor and a privilege to serve.
Defeat is not an option.
You won't beat me! Push on through!
Time to work.
I shall do what I can. Go swift.
I shall do my best.
Here I come.
I won't lose. Brace yourself. Yes.
Alright. That was a good fight. Yeah, some silver. Nice. That to give us a good upgrade.
The mad bastards. To think they would set their own people's homes ablaze. Retreat! All companies withdraw at once!
Victory is ours.
Though both sides suffer great losses on the battlefield, in the end, It is House Wolford that triumphs. The vanquished General of Vlora is forced to retreat to Castle Whiteholm with the Esfrosti army in tow.
Next weekend.
Okay.
We can go Saturday or Sunday.
Well, if we go Saturday, I need to try to get off again.
It's up to you. We can just do Sunday.
Problem is, I need to give 2 weeks.
Okay, then let's just do Sunday.
Okay.
Okay.
Why is that gonna happen this?
Apparently,
I have
he
no
says he
words
told
to
me.
excuse my failure, Your Grace.
I thought he told me Saturday.
I
don't
underestimated the
recall him
Wolfort
Sunday.
army. It will not happen again.
But, you know, he's half nuts, I'm half
Indeed.
nuts.
It will
Well, you
not.
I talked to him
I
right
will
after
accept
you
no
guys, okay?
apology for your incompetence, save
Like I said,
victory.
I think he's the nuts one this time, but yeah, I could
The
be nuts
Wolforts
too.
may have gotten the better of us
So
this
I'm not
time,
putting any blame
but
in
it came at a cost.
Okay.
But we can go
We must strike again before they can regroup.
Okay.
Okay?
Rest yourself, Avlora. I
Get
will
my
have needed
daylight
you yet,
savings back.
and soon.
I shall not disappoint you again, Your Grace. You have my word.
And you will keep it. Nothing and no one will stand in my way.
Let's see. Wild Green to check out. Let's see.
To be quite frank, I underestimated House Wolfort's strength. To think they were capable of driving off the Esfrosti army forces like that.
I suspect the outcome came as a surprise to the Archduke as well. And yet, something tells me Wolfort's victory is more than a fluke.
I shall keep that in mind.
Still, this development is to our advantage. This will only make it easier to carry out our plans.
Just so, Your Excellency. Everything is proceeding as you anticipated.
Yes, we shall have our way. It is but a matter of time.
Let's see.
House Wolfort triumphed?
Yes, my lord. The Archduke's army has already withdrawn to the Crown City. That said, it would seem the Wolfort army suffered significant casualties.
Did it now? It is not as if I entirely failed to consider the possibility of an Esfrosti defeat. And yet, it is hardly an ideal development. Whatever are we to do now? Wolfort may have won the battle, but can they win the war?
My lord?
Ready a bird. I have a missive that needs sending.
As you command.
And there's one more, right? Yeah, yeah.
bring good news, my lord. Esfrost army marched on Castle Wolford in an attempt to seize the prince, but they were roundly defeated by House Wolford's forces and retreat to the Crown City as we speak.
Joyous tidings indeed. I knew the Wolforts wouldn't let us down.
I'm also pleased to report that Prince Roland is unscathed.
It would seem young Serenoa is more than capable of carrying on Lord Simon's legacy.
Triumph as they did, they still suffered considerable casualties in the battle. It is more than likely that Esfrost is already preparing for a second attack.
Very well. Take stock of our own forces and determine how many men we can send to House Wolfort's aid while retaining enough for our own protection.
Yes, my lord.
It is time to take a stand. If the three high houses come together as one, I am certain we will prevail.
Alright. More dialogue. Nice and easy. Let's see.
I shall see to the wounded.
I will help as well. My hawk can assist with clearing the rubble.
My thanks to you both. Your aid is most welcome.
I am ready.
Go safely, Anna, and give my best to the others. We take a risk in entreating a powerful nation for aid. I need you to determine to what extent we can rely on them, if at all.
Leave it to me.
I've sent Anna to the holy state of Hyzant. Our alliance may not be what it once was, but we must seek help wherever it may be found.
In a perfect world, we would be able to count on the cooperation of our neighbors here.
Indeed, unity within Glenbrook is of the utmost priority, especially now that we've ensured Prince Roland's safety. And yet, we cannot count on houses Tellior and Falks to act in our best interests. We must prepare ourselves for every contingency.
You are right as always, Benedict. We've taken the first step down our chosen path. There is no telling what awaits us.
It's you. As silly as it may sound, I've never truly understood what it meant to be royalty. Does my life carry more weight simply because of the blood in my veins? So much so that the lives of others must be sacrificed in my name?
You need not worry about that, Roland.
Lord Wolford speaks true. The scales of conviction guided us, but this decision was ours. We have chosen to walk this path with you.
I was born the second prince. No one expected great things of me. And yet, simply because I had the good luck to survive, my very existence now necessitates all these sacrifices.
If I may be so bold, it was not luck, Your Highness. We protected you.
I know this, of course. That's what makes this so hard. You all fought and continue to fight for me. And I could scarcely take care of myself. I need to become stronger. I must. For my own sake, and for yours.
Okay. I feel that's gonna be it for the triangle strategy for me tonight. I'm about to record the stream early tonight. I do have a game plan for tomorrow. And I want to kind of set up tonight and get some testing done. So I'm going to actually end the stream here. Hope you have a good one, folks. And I'll catch y'all next time.